Boss 1. Electrical Overload, Raid Wide. Gore/Caber Toss. The AoEs will emanate from the rock. Wait for the first to explode, then dodge into them. Continue to dodge the new lines as they appear. Yellow arrow will then indicate the point of explosion for a huge AoE. Run to the opposite side of the arena. More line AoEs will follow. Lightning Storm, spread from team. Gore/Sparking Fissure. Kill adds before their progress bars fill up. Finishes with a heavy raid wide. Boss 2. Dark Souls, Tank Buster. Free Spirits. Raid wide then will indicate lots of curved AoEs. Looks a mess, so I didn't attempt to remember these. Instead, it worked to just wait and move into the explosion animations that weren't already covered by a new orange AoE marker. Phantom Flood. Donut AoE, stand under the boss. You'll then have a very small space for the next mechanics. Dark 2. Conals. Wait for the first to explode, then move into them to avoid the second. Followed by 3 spread markers. Spread players avoid their character getting hit by 2. The circles can overlap though. 4th player just get hit by 1 if you can't find a safe space. Lost Hope. Spinning hand nonsense. Stop the hand in the required direction to navigate through the red puddles to the outside of the arena before the proximity AoE goes off. Bloodburst, raid wide. Dark 2 with stack. Conals as before, ending in a stack. Just ensure everyone is close to the boss as possible. You don't literally need to be in the same lane on top of each other. Boss 3. Raging Claw, multiple hard hits. Get behind the boss before the cast bar finishes. Leporine Loaf. Raid wide, reduces the arena size. Worms. Curved lines will generate an initial AoE from where they start and track the direction of giant worms, which will finish with another AoE where they land. Look for the largest gaps or an area where there is only one line finishing to determine the best safe spots, followed by spreads. Spirals. AoEs will path along the spirals. Find an area with a larger gap, then move into one of the spirals after they go off to avoid the second set. Staying closer to the arena edge will make this easier as the safe gaps are bigger along the edge. Single spiral. AoEs pathing from the centre out. Hang out on the outer line and then move into the middle after the initial AoE goes off. Note if you're having trouble with this, with most things in FF14, you can move into the centre as soon as the orange ground markers disappear. You do not have to wait for the animations to go off. Crater Cave. Move to the arena edge, huge hole created which you can easily fall down for the rest of the fight. Beastly Roar. Proximity AoE. Run around hole to the opposite side of the boss. AoEs will then path from the boss. I'm not 100% if these always go clockwise, but let me know if you've seen different. Immediately circle away from them as they will catch you. They will stop just before they get back to the boss. Do not run too far past the boss for the next mechanic. The boss will immediately jump and then do Raging Claw. Be very ready for this and pop Sprint as you need quick reactions to get behind him. Spread in a line behind the boss for spread markers which resolve quickly after Raging Claw. Sonic Howl, raid wide, slabber equals tank buster. All done. If you found this video helpful, then please drop a like, sub or comment on your opinion on the 3rd boss. I really loved it, but I'm sure it will prove to be a diversive one. As always, like and subscribe to complete the duty.